So I officially bought a new car and here it is. All right, let me explain. So I actually did buy a new car, but it's at the shop getting fixed right now. It's not a Camaro or a Ram or anything like that. It's actually a Jeep, and it's a 2009 Jeep Liberty. So after 2 years of driving my Dodge Challenger RT during the winter, I finally ended up getting a winter beater. But it's not for the typical reasons that people usually get winter beaters for. So if you guys haven't been following the channel, I've been driving my Dodge Challenger RT for the past 2 winters in Canada, where there's big snowstorms and the winters are pretty bad for rear-wheel drive cars. And I've done a couple videos explaining what it's like driving this car during the winter, and it's actually not that bad. So if you're interested in knowing how it is, you can check out those videos after. But the reasons that I bought a winter beater is actually because my car is gonna be too loud for the winter. And I also find that the car that I bought will be better for the weather conditions here in Canada. So with the new exhaust that I have on, the Flowmaster Outlaw Catback exhaust, it's ridiculously loud, and when I do cold starts, especially in cold weather, it's way too loud. And because of it, it kind of restricts the time that I can start my car. So whether it's early in the morning or late at night, I don't really want to start my car, especially during the winter, and do a super loud cold start that wakes up the neighbors and just pretty much the whole neighborhood. Even with a loud car, I'm still trying to be respectful to the people around me. And also, daily driving a Dodge Challenger RT is fun, but I don't always want to do a bunch of mileage on it. And buying a winter beater is just going to end up being cheaper than driving my Dodge Challenger all year long. So I have to be financially responsible, even though I'm the guy with 2 cars that are both gas guzzlers. But with the Jeep that I got, it's also going to be better during winter storms since it has 4-wheel drive, and that'll be really good in the snow. And also, it's already a high mileage car, so I don't really mind putting more mileage on it. I want to keep my Dodge Challenger in good condition for longer, and driving it during the winter is sort of risky for that. Even though the past 2 winters that I drove it, I didn't really do any damage to it, I don't really want to push my luck and end up doing more damage to the car in the future. So I'll still end up making more content with the car until I find a storage, and I technically could still drive it during the winter since I still have my winter tires for it. So make sure to subscribe to not miss anything. But in other news, I might be looking at getting a Dodge Challenger RT replacement in the near future, and I'm not really sure what to get. There's so many options, and I just want to test drive a bunch of cars to really make the right choice for the next car. So if you have any suggestions for next cars, leave a comment down below. Should I get a Scat Pack wide body, a C7 Corvette, a Tesla? No, I'm not actually going to end up buying a Tesla, and I could never get an electric car for a replacement for a V8. Another option is maybe even a Hellcat. And speaking of Hellcats, I actually got a ride in one the other day. So if you've never ridden in a Hellcat, I definitely recommend getting a ride in one or finding someone that could get you a ride in it. Depending on where you live, there might not be a lot of people that have Hellcats, but if you're lucky enough to find someone that has one, it's worth the shot to ask for a ride in it. And honestly, after riding in one, I don't know how people who have those cars just don't end up in jail all the time. That car just breaks the speed limits like without even trying, it feels like. And it's been a dream car of mine, so I hope to be able to get one day, and hopefully that day can be soon enough since they're gonna become even more rare now that they're discontinuing them. So there's a lot of decisions that are coming up in the near future and in the next couple of weeks and months. So if you don't want to miss anything that happens, make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like down below. And also, I noticed that the channel just hit 1,000 subscribers. So I just want to thank everyone that subscribes and watches all the videos. I really appreciate it, and all the good comments and messages that I get on Instagram. I just really love seeing all of those. So thanks everyone. This is only just the beginning, so I'm excited to see what this channel is going to become. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a good one.